When I was a boy, my betrayer, a man I had known all my life, never forced himself upon me. He didn't have to. He was my hero. When he climbed into my bed that first time on the night of my 9th birthday, I at last had his undivided attention, said the beast. Here, have some guineas. It's your birthday. Put some hair on your chest. I suppose you wouldn't because I'm offering it. You think I'm repulsive. I know I'm no bloody Mr. Universe, but just now and again, you might show some interest in me for a change, for Christ's sake. You're not a kind person at all. You're only interested in being admired. Why don't you give me a cuddle? Just close your eyes and relax. Let this be our secret. It's never gonna work out if you are so uptight. It's all right. I forgive you. Dry your tears. All right. Shall we have another game? In my green age, I looked up to my father. I thought he walked on water. Father possessed a jet black skin, but he wore a white mask so well that he overcame the soft bigotry of racism's low expectation and moved on up the corporate ladder. Father was considered a success. Everyone said, "Boy, you're so lucky. Your father is the kind of person who wouldn't hurt a fly." Except I could sense the danger in him. Then one afternoon, a dagger ripped my heart into a million little pieces. I learned that my son had been molested by a relative. A velvet rage consumed me. The mind forgives, the body never forgets. Hurt people hurt people. I had to face up to this fact that I too had been robbed of my innocence in my childhood. Even though I had wiped away the evidence of tears, the shame, the pain still clings. I had been betrayed by a man I trusted, a man I still laughed, hugged, shared meals with regularly, a man with whom, in an act of incredible self-denial, I felt comfortable leaving my son. I saw it all. It was the sickest member of the family that ruled the house. I watched it all, wide awake in a nightmare. Now I know what monsters dream of. Humans, wisdom gained is paid for with pain. It is far easier to raise healthy boys than to repair broken men. Truth, like sunlight, is vital to my survival. I had to wake up to the sad realization that my life was a living lie. Each time I told a lie, it was because I wanted to look good. And each time I told another lie, it was a nail hammered into my already riddled heart. I took many walks on the wild side. One purple bruised soul I pawned in exchange for oblivion. Novocaine could not mainline my pain away. Finally, tombstone grew in my eyes. My heart became full of the buttons of my days and my ways, until finally I turned my rage into courage. I said yes to life. And with the power that comes from unshackled courage, I made a vow to my son to stop lying. Each time I told the truth, I pulled another arrow from my wound. Truth like sunlight, are the best disinfectant. Rub truth in a wound and it will hurt, but the wounds will be healed. Finally, the day came. I was no longer addicted to the vice of lying. My heart was empty of the nails. All that remained were holes. I was elated. The home is where the hell is. So I turned to face the beast, the man I still loved. The beast smiled. I was blinded. There was so much beauty in the beast. All my rage melted. I cried, "Oh, Father, if there were no you, there would be no me. All I wanted was your love. All I dreamed of is that you would love me. Now, in my soul, where you used to be, there's a hole into which I fall into day and night. Father, I miss you like hell." Ali, my son, took my face in his hands and wiped away my silent tears. "Father, today you should be happy. Yet you weep grievously over ghostly memories, reliving old traumas. What Grandpa did to me was not your fault, never was, never will be. God rest his soul. Today, you've stopped lying. You should be happy. The nails are all gone." "Yes, my son. The nails are all gone, but the holes are still there."